Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past 2 days, both Thursday and then today, Friday, broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. Did it both on Wednesday and Thursday, so here we are now on Friday, and want to keep things updated as now the chart is sitting at a very important area, and this isn't a level where by no means is this some sort of like great discovery on my part. I assure you, anyone that uses charts, understands charts, is watching and wondering the same thing. And I also bring that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics. And a lot of people are going to be watching this pink line right here, which on my chart is denoting the very famous 200 period simple moving average. So even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and that's just one of those levels that you want to keep an eye on. And technically speaking, sure, the price did close slightly below it, but the thing with supports and resistance levels are, you got to remember, they're not exact specific areas. There is a range element associated to it. So the price is still definitely well within the range of that, the 200 period. But you absolutely, there is a whole lot of people watching and wondering, is this the start of something bigger? And, if this is, if the price does pull back even just a little bit more, at that point, I think it's only a matter of time before it goes down to at least test the $27 level, which is being denoted here by the green line right there. So 27 looking like it could very well be in place. But if the price can get some sideways price movement or just start to work its way back upwards, then yeah, maybe that 200 period is going to hold. Like I said, especially if there's higher volume and continuation of the downside, then 27 is well within striking distance. And that's also why I want to map out one more area of support for Monday, just in case things get the bears show up in a big way. And that next key level of support would be down there at basically $26.60. Now, I'm not saying Monday the price headed down to $26.60. But those would be the next couple areas of support just in case something kind of crazier happens. If the price does start to bounce back upwards, keep an eye on the purple line right there, which is the 50 period moving average, currently valued at 26.28. But more so, the overarching level of resistance that I've talked about in the past videos is this red line up here, which is valued at $28.50. So kind of a rough week, but you also got to keep the overall context in place that the overall market's got absolutely hammered today. So we'll see if the bulls can try to recover and make a push back upwards next week or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.